Hello, beautiful people from YouTube. My name is Katamuni, and today I did finish reading Hawke. And they were really good. They were very fast paced. It's about a guy named Hawke, a a girl named Cole. Sorry. This is about a guy named Hawke, a girl named Cole, and another guy named Patrick. So Cole and Patrick they moved in together into a house, and Cole is she worked from home. Patrick worked for his father. Patrick family is very rich, and Hawke just got out from jail. The way that Hawke and her met is pretty funny because she went into the house and Hawke was there with a girl, you know, doing it. And right away she called the cops. And Hawke are like, please don't call the cops. But yeah, again, she don't know who it is, so she does call the cops. And Hawke almost went to jail. Patrick got there right on time saying, no, that a roommate. And of course, Cole will be like, what? And the reason why Hawke don't want Cole to call the cops because he literally just got out from prison. And he went to prison for a very long time. And we don't know why, in the beginning, we don't know why he went to prison for. And right away, Patrick told Cole that they are new roommate and he really need our help. You know, tell her the situation. Of course, she don't feel comfortable because she's there at the house all by herself alone and she don't know who the guy is. And she don't feel comfortable. Patrick get mad because he said it was the right thing to do to let him stay there with him. And she don't know why Patrick will always want to help the guy. Like, for what? He just got out from jail. And of course, she don't know what was he was in for. And nobody wanted to tell him, tell her, sorry, tell her that what was you were in for. Nobody wanted to tell her that. And in the beginning, she do not like Hawke at all. She don't. And where she works at a bar, he go to a lot with him friends. He a person. That part right there remind me of Thoughtless. He is the type of person who always with women. His energy and his background remind me of Thoughtless of Kenny Kyle because he always alone. Besides the jail part, he never went to jail. He always alone. He don't really have a family. He don't trust anybody. He don't believe that he could be loved in a relationship way. So, that's what Hawke believes. So, one day, Patrick needs to go out of town for work for a couple of days. I think it was only a week that he was gone for, and of course, she and Hawke are getting to know each other, and of course, she felt bad by calling the cops on him because you know she did not know, and of course, they talk about it, and she was like, "I can't believe Patrick didn't tell you that." I didn't have a roommate. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I did not know. So, During that time, then we getting to know each other a little bit more, and then Patrick come back. Nothing happened between her and Hawke. Nothing happened. Then they building the relationship, building the friendship. Nothing has happened yet. So of course Patrick come back. Everything went back to normal as Patrick going to work. She working at home. Hawke is finding a job. He is still finding a job because he just got out from jail, so he's still finding a job. And so one day Hawke told her to leave for a little bit. We are like, hey, can you leave the house for like a couple of hours? So you don't need to be here. I need to do something and you can be here. Of course you're like, yeah, sure, I guess. She didn't really want it to leave because she was working, but she could work anywhere. As she have a laptop. So she left the house, come back a few hours later, and finally told him, okay, what was the reason why you want me to leave? What was the reason? Tell me. In the beginning, Hart didn't want it to tell her, and then he finally told her that his parole officer didn't come by, and you know, Hart didn't want her to see that. Because she never really been into that situation. So he felt that, don't see that, don't look at me in that way, in a bad guy. That way he didn't want her to be there. And be like, it's cool, fine, you pass it, you pass, I get it. But she still wants to know why he went in jail for so long, for so many years. Why was he in jail? And of course, Patrick and Hawke knows why, but nobody wants to tell her why. Little by little, she does find out. So before she does, one day, Hawke and Cole get together. Now they don't get drunk, and she don't remember. She is sober, and she knows what she's doing, and they get together and she feels different and she feels amazing with him. It like her eyes open up because she only been with Patrick. Cole only been with Patrick. He ain't the only man. And so when she was with Hawke, he felt different. He felt amazing. And she feels so happy and so safe with him, even though she don't know what he did, but she feels so safe with him. And of course, as time go by, Hawk and Cole are getting together, little by little, they're acting more like a couple than Patrick. Patrick is still working, doing his thing, but never really there for her. And she noticed something different. Um, one day, Patrick and Cole went to their parents' house for dinner. She didn't really want to go, but Patrick was like, "Come on, come with me." Okay, fine, whatever. She goes with him to the parent house, and there she find out why Hawk was in jail. Hawk, Patrick, and somebody else, a third person, were in a car. They were all drinking. Now, Hawke was laying down on the back seat asleep. Patrick were driving, and the other guy were on the passenger. So they got in a car crash. Patrick hit something and killed Hawke's best friend because Patrick and Hawke weren't really friends. It remained that the other guy friend. So Hawke and the other guy were best friends. So they got in a car crash while Patrick was driving. The other guy died. Now Patrick family got money, a lot of money. So Patrick told Hawke, "Hey, take the fall for me, and I pay you a lot of money, and I buy your house, so you don't need to worry about your house like going bad or something because he was there for a long time, so there's no way for him to make payments in jail." And we are like, okay, fine, whatever. So he does take the fall for him, so that way Hawke went to jail. Because Patrick did the crime, but he did the time. So so when she found out about it, she got all mad, saying, "Why would you do that? Why would you take the fall for Hawke? I mean, like, why?" So she go to Hawke and be like, "Hey, I know what Patrick did to you, but why you would do it?" And you're like, "It was a lot of money, and I couldn't say no. I needed that money, and if I didn't take it, I wouldn't have money like I do now." I'll be like, damn. So right there and then, as soon as she found out, she broke up with Patrick, saying, "I cannot do this." It was already coming to it. It wasn't just that. It was already coming to it. She was already feeling not the love, not nothing for him anymore. Now she feel everything for Hawke. So of course Patrick didn't know about Hawke, and at that time she didn't want to tell him about Hawke. She didn't want it to end it have a good end, and yeah. So she was like, "I can't do this anymore. I want it over." And he had it, "No, we're not. No, we're not." So she had a debate with him, not once, not twice, but 3 times on the book. She had a debate with him 3 times. And when finally got to pass it, she cold said, "I don't love you, I love Hawke." And right there, something like broke on Patrick. Like, "Oh, really? You want to do it like that?" So Patrick goes where Cole was. And of course, Hawke is there. So Patrick got some guy to attack Cole. To attack her. To like rape her or something, you know? So thank God Hawke was there to save her life. To nothing bad happened to her, because Hawke got there right on time. But they both knew that Patrick was in it. So they both left. They both beat on the Hawke beat on the guy who almost raped Cole. And they both left. Then led to a hotel to like calm down and be like, why he would do that to you, and be like, "I want to be with you that way." So cops comes to arrest Hawke, and nobody knows what was going on. Like, what? So there were a post saying that, oh, he did something bad to that guy. And of course, Patrick was there. So they made a little plan saying, no, he went with me, Patrick was alone. So they make it look like it was Patrick's fault and put the blame on Patrick. And Patrick went to jail. And of course, Hawke and Cole, finally be together and finally be. It was good. That was like the end of the book. But then finally we're together and finally he was finally at peace. He was finally like, oh my god, somebody was there for me. Because when he went to jail, nobody was there for him. Nobody was stood up for him like she did, like Cole did. So I gave it 3 stars. It was a fast pace, yes, but I feel like it needed a little bit more drama, a little bit more everything to me. But I still like it. Would I reread it one again? Yes, I would. But yeah, it was a fast pace, very fast read. I started reading it last night and I finished today. So it was a really fast read. So I got the books here. So I got 3 books here. One is two is a series. One is book one, the other one is book two, and the other one is just a book. I don't think that one gonna be a series. I'm reading Does It Hurt? That one, and I cannot wait for that one because I heard crazy things. I read Hunting Island. I only read the first book from this author. I haven't read book 2 yet, but I heard nothing but crazy things like that one as well, and I want to get to it because it sounds pretty good. It really does. So that is my next read for the month. Like I said, Does It Hurt? Will I read that one again? I mean, Hawke. Sorry, I put Does It Hurt? Hawke. Will I read Hawke again? Yes, I would. Not right away, but I would. I need to forget about the book and read it. But like I said, that one remind me of Thoughtless by S.C. Stevens. Um, just by the love triangle. But I like the way that she did it. Like she literally broke up with a boyfriend with Cole to be. With Patrick. Sorry, Cole literally broke up with Patrick to be with Hawke. And Thoughtless, she didn't really broke up with anybody. Then broke up with her, and then in the end, she had you know, her boyfriend back. So one of her boyfriends, but Karen. But I like the way she did it. Like that, like she broke up with her boyfriend before they went into that relationship. Once she cheated on Patrick, she was like, you know what? I can't be with Patrick no more. That was she was saying on her head. That was she said with Hawke and so as soon as she said that, right away the next it didn't take her the next day, but it took her a couple of days because she had to think about how she was gonna say it to him, like how she didn't break up with him. But it's tough on her to like break up with him. But yeah, these are my first read for the year. So I can't wait for the next book. But I got my Goodreads in the down below. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.